Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale of Dragon Quest Builders. Last time we defeated the waves of monsters that were attacking Tentacle Castle, and we made it over to the Dragonlord's island on the Rainbow Drop, and made it through his castle of fairly easy enemies, actually. I mean, if you really want to, you know, there's a couple... Ooh. Oh no, that's the back of the throne. I thought, oh, that's a cool doorway. Anyway, we are heading forth now to confront the Dragonlord once and for all. I like how the lights turn on there. So, thou art come before me at last, Dazza. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. I did not anticipate the coming of one such as thee. Thou art no hero, thou art naught but a flawed and feeble puppet of Rubis, forsaken by thy master. And yet there is a fire in thine eyes. A fearful force burneth within thee. This power of creation thou wieldst is a terrible thing indeed, as thou knowest full well. Thou hast seen it with thine own eyes, hast thou not? In Cantlin, Romulda, Colingale, and Holm. In every place the humans used their powers to rebel against their fate, and brought a fate more miserable still upon their heads. I had no choice but to eliminate that corrupting power. Had I not done so, this world would have been thrown out of balance and falling into ruin once more. So come, Builder, allow me to eliminate the last vestige of mankind's corruption. Thee, the once and future King of Darkness, the Dragonlord. I expect you to read that really quickly. So, the Dragonlord. He will throw up a shield around himself, and you will have to fight his little minions. They only take 2 hits, but if you use a charge attack, then you can take them out pretty much instantly. I have no idea what this fizzle thing is. It doesn't seem to affect me. But yeah, just sort of stand in front. Oh, maybe not. There we go, wait for his minions, and boom, dead. So, 3 waves of those, and then he will spawn a big one. Also be careful of the evil idols either side. He will only sort of do this charging attack if you're close by him, which is kind of frustrating. And he goes really fast as well. Try and aim... Oh, I was going to say try and aim it so that he's going to charge back towards the Dragonlord, because once you defeat him, his shield goes down. It's not worth doing a charge attack. From my experience, just keep smacking him with a normal attack. Alright, there we go, charge attack. These guys, probably better to do a charge attack on them. Okay, it's pretty much the same phase again, except this time he'll throw more fire down on you. Let's quickly take a medicinal herb. Okay, we should have one more phase. He's going to fire us. No? Oh wait, why can't we attack him? That was weird. Alright, and then big guy. Big guy, probably worth trying to get a charge attack off straight away. Because you won't be able to get any more charge attacks off on him. There we go. Nope, there we go. Magic shield disappeared. As you can see, he's starting to throw like fire around the room now. Really distracting, but that's really all it is. As long as you keep on top of your health, you should be fine. Alright, final phase. Shield comes back up. This time you got 12 enemies to defeat. Every time you take care of his 3 minions, he'll spawn a big guy. Again, try and anticipate it spawning. Oh, okay, he's not actually doing any damage to us. I think it's because our defense is so high. Because of the food buff, which is awesome. Not something that I anticipated, but again, definitely welcome. Makes the fight a lot easier. Okay, he will. Yep, that hurt. Just mash through it. There we go. Okay, one more phase of minions and big guy. Again, fairly simple. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, okay, there's the fight. So maybe those thigh things only... There's a pattern to it, it seems. Okay, is he going to charge at us? Yes, he is. I think that those things are immune to fire. But there we go. Magic shield disappeared. And we have a chance now to finish him off. Easy peasy. Easiest final boss fight ever. Right? 'Twould seem I underestimated thee. How came a weakling child to wield such power? I see it now. This strength is not thine alone, but that of thy creations. 'Tis regrettable indeed that thou shouldst brandish this power against me. for it is feeble in comparison to the true power of mine own. He's angry. Really cool cutscene here. I'm not quite sure what this serves because you just see him again afterwards, like in darkness, is all it is. It's like, hi, there you go. Hear me, Dazza. Before I reveal to thee my true strength, I will make thee an offer, the same I made unto the last visitor to darken these halls. Join me, and half this world shall be thine. 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Thou art no hero, Dazza. Thy part in Rubus's schemes is already ended. Let not thy life be cut short in turn. Be not afeard. The world I grant unto thee will not be one of darkness. 'Twill be a land of light and liberty, where thou mightest build a kingdom in thine own image. So, Dazza, I give thee one last chance. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayst thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? It all sounds very, very similar. And in fact, I've only just clocked it. If you were to say yes to him, you die, and you get found by Rubus in a grave. And it seems like that's where you get found at the beginning of the game, but never mind, because we're going to say no. Then thou meanst to challenge me. Know, Dazza, that if thou failest, the town and villages that thou hast built upon these lands will be reduced to rubble, and all thy friends and fellows will meet their dooms. Every trace of thine existence will be wiped from the face of this earth. Art thou truly prepared to venture the future of mankind on a battle thou cannot win? Thou wilt have no regrets. So be it. Then come, fool, know thine insignificance. Dazza, my child, can you hear me? Rubus, she didn't abandon us. Rubus? What is the meaning of this? Dazza, you are not a hero. It was never within your powers to defeat the Dragonlord. However, with the creations you have built and the friends you have made, you can now call upon a power far greater than your own. Go, my child. Together we shall lay the Dragonlord low. Ha ha ha! Impertinent wretch! Come, Dazza, look upon my true power, and despair. The terrifying true form, the Dragonlord. Oh yeah, who would have thought the Dragonlord is actually a big dragon? The Dragonlord blasts all of the items out of Dazza's bag. I saved the thing I could eat for that. So the Dragonlord will bite, and the Dragonlord will blast. But Rubus will give us friends. So, the Dragonlord's 2 attacks he begins with. He will do in succession. He will bite first, and then he will use the fire attack. So, quite simple. You get given a cant and shield straight away. Use it. I believe he will only have a bite from the left-hand side. I could be wrong. But, again, cant and shield down. Gets destroyed. That's fine, because we get given multiple ones throughout the battle. It's a tough fight, not gonna lie. It can take a long while, and there's lots of different phases as well. I think that's okay. So when he sparkles, woo, that is the big attack, or the breath attack. When he doesn't sparkle, he's gonna bite. Okay, chomp, 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 attack. I would love to be able to do more damage to this guy, like with a falcon sword or something. But anyway, all right, he is gonna back up now, and when he does, stuff gets real. All right, so it gets dark. And we have to take out enemies. Yay! Not only that, but as you can see, the Dragonlord is channeling his dark power. Yeah, he will attack as well, which is hugely frustrating because you can't really see him back there. You can tell he's about to attack because he's channeling his dark power. Keep moving, and there we go. Awesome. Oh wow, that was 2 attacks there from the Dragonlord. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Keep on top of things. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the, oh, he's attacking. Whoop! We don't have any of the Yggdrasil essence. I have no idea why they give us spike traps. I have no idea how important that would be. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ah, Yggdrasil Essence. We do get given some, however, which is very good. Alright, the minions are defeated. Ooh. And light returns again, which is fine. Okay, so now what's he going to do? He is going to do the same attack again, which is fine. Okay, just keep an eye out on things. Oh, thank you, some blocks. Yes, these blocks are important. Because when he's channeling his dark powers, you need to build upwards. And try not to get moved out of the way. You need to be at least 6 blocks up, so I recommend going up 7 to avoid full damage. And he will just sweep the entire area. Okay, maybe 6 blocks is fine. Okay. Now, he'll go back to doing his other thing. So, ooh! Breath attack. And then he'll jump over. Oh, no he won't. Oh, we get a... Oh, yes, of course, the cannon. So, now you can use the cannon. He will destroy your cannons. So just try and dodge him. But, yeah, cannons do more damage, which is great. And that hurt. Okay, is he going to do... No, he's channeling his dark power again. So when he's channeling his dark power, there's nothing you can do to avoid this attack unless you just build 6 blocks up. I think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, okay, that's 6. There we go. Alright, and we can jump back down. He will do the charge attack again. Okay, that hurt. I was trying to get the things first. Okay, did I not get them? I did not pick up the cannon. That's annoying. Okay, here we go. He's going to do his attacks. And destroy our cannon, you bugger. Okay, that's fine. He should channel his dark powers again? Just as long as we get attacks, I'm happy. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be darkness again. This isn't actually doing any damage to him. No, it's not. Okay, that's annoying. Channeling his dark powers, which means he's going to attack. Let's go grab this real quick. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have probably tried to keep those cannons. Ooh, because when the cannons are destroyed, you don't get them back, which is a shame. You have to wait for Barbella to drop some more of them. Okay, some knights. Ow. Please. Okay, challenging his dark powers again, which means he's about to... Oh, the burgers! So the bunny burgers give us extra attack. So that is going to be important. Ow, in a bit. Oh, please. Okay, because when... Ow! He's really going ham on me. Okay, there we go. A little bit more health. Oh, more Yggdrasil Essence. Alright, we have 2 dragons. The purple one, poisonous. Take it out first. For the love of God, take the purple one out first. Because if he... Oh, he's channeling dark energies again. Ow. Yeah, if... Oh, I'm getting comboed. There we go. Uh-oh. Trying to heal. Okay. Sailor Stew? What does that do? Does that give you defense? It does. I will take that. Thank you very much. Let's get some additional herbs going still. Channeling his dark power. There's some more Yggdrasil Essence over here, which is great. Okay, take out this dragon. Because the Dragonlord is... Oh wow, channeling his dark energy again. So we have to keep moving so we avoid it. Alright. It's great that with the Sailor Stew, he does like hardly any damage to us, which is fantastic. Okay, minions are defeated. We just got to dodge his attacks. And I've got a feeling that now would be the great time to use the bunny burger. So I'm going to do it. Okay, I have no idea how long the attack buff lasts for. So, what's he going to do? He's going to bite. Yep. Okay, fantastic. The Dragonlord is nearly defeated. Extra attack from the bunny burgers definitely helps. So he will now cycle through different phases. Oh, never mind. Oh, forgot. So he will cycle between biting, then he'll jump back, and ow, he'll do this. And then he'll jump back forwards, and I believe he does his big attack where he charges up. Yeah, channeling his dark energy. Okay. Uh-oh. I hate building like directly upwards. It just doesn't work sometimes. Oh, there we go. I think I did it. I'm going to eat another bunny burger just in case. Just in case that runs out. Okay, he should jump back again. No, he's going to do his normal attack, where he'll just... Oh no, that was a bite attack. Dang. Okay, now this is when he does his breath attack. Okay, now he's going to... I always press the wrong damn button. We'll do this, but we should have killed him. Is that not... Oh, is that not him dead? One more attack, come on, bring it on. Boom! That's it! We did it! Dazza, my child, you have done well. The Dragonlord is no more. From the dawn of time, the Dragonlord and I have sought to intercede in the eternal struggle between mankind and the monsters. For eons, I have... What? We should forget about the old fairy stories for now and concentrate on clearing away this darkness? Yes, perhaps you are right. Go forth, my child, and reconstruct the sphere of light. I have no idea why they make you do that. I don't know why it can't just show you doing it anyway, but here we go. Dazza rebuilds the sphere of light. Well done, my child. Now, Dazza, raise the sphere of light into the heavens and clear away the darkness. Again, no idea why they can't just do it, why they have to make you do it, but here we go. And can I just say that I'm actually a little bit disappointed that I was expecting the entire land to be purified as if it was scattered with holy water, but it isn't. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I thought that would be a really cool touch to add, because isn't that what's meant to happen? But never mind. The light returns to Alefgard. Dazza, I am so very proud of you. You have made this land of Alefgard live again. Dazza, my child. That you were able to defeat the Dragonlord is due to all that you have built, both your creations and your bonds of friendship. Though this was not the outcome I had anticipated, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for proving me wrong. Ah, but Dazza, what is the matter? Are you all right? Oh, my poor child. Come back to me, Dazza. Oh, look, I'm fine, don't worry about me. I fear that my prediction was true. The vital energies that I breathed into you are nigh exhausted. Your body will soon relinquish its grip on your soul. I always knew that this would happen. It was never for you to defeat the Dragonlord. Pardon? What did you say? You picked this path yourself, so I shouldn't sweat it? Ha ha ha. Oh, Dazza, you always did have a way with words. In all honesty, it seems you have not changed since the very first moment we met. Dazza, my child, there is one thing that I often wonder. Why did the hero who came before you accept the Dragonlord's offer? I cannot claim to fully comprehend the human mind, and yet it seems to me that this too was a very human choice. But let us not dwell on the past. Come, Dazza, your triumphant homecoming is at hand. Let us return to Tentacle, where all your friends await you. I will tell the princess of your condition, though you have but little life remaining. It should be enough. Alright, here we are, back at Tentacle Castle. Everyone's waiting for us. We have happy music. Hello, princess. Are you not going to talk? Do I have to go talk to you? Okay. Oh, my dear brave Dazza, thou hast defeated the Dragonlord and restored the light to this benighted realm. But at what price? Rubus told me what fate is to befall thee. She did say that thine energies are nigh exhausted, and thy mortal body will soon give up the ghost. And also that thou repentest not thy decision. Oh, Dazza, throughout my cosseted girlhood, oft did I dream of the hero who would deliver the kingdom from the Dragonlord. I must admit, thou art somewhat different to the man I imagined. And yet... Oh, Dazza, we have all been waiting and praying for thy safe return. I'm sure everyone else is as eager to congratulate you as I am. Neglect them not, I prithee. When art thou ready, I bid thee speak with me again, mayhap for the final time. Alright, let's talk to Merlin first of all. You jerk, you didn't believe in me. Dazza, my boy, a matter hath been preying on my mind for some years now. Why must sages, spirits, and soothsayers speak in such opaque and portentous proclamations? If thy duty had been plainly spelt out from the very beginning, and thou hast been given the materials by which the ancient altar was to be rebuilt, then many of the travails thou didst face in thy quest might have well been avoided. Those pompous swaggerers, grand-staining malaperts, their wretched obscurity vexeth me beyond measure. Now that I think of it, as a seer myself, mayhap 'tis not my place to criticise the arcane adonum of others. I prithee, Dazza, do not tell Rubus I speak thus. Rollo, you're up. No, actually, let's talk to Tristan. Tell me, Dazza, when thou didst bear the Dragonlord into his den, did he say aught unto thee? For instance, did he explain wherefore he only took away mankind's power to build and not our lives? 'Tis a question that have long puzzled me. From our own standpoint, the Dragonlord is the embodiment of all evil, and yet from the monster's perspective, he is the master of all masters, a king among kings. Surely such a lofty personage would not stoop to destroying the world or murdering mankind on naught but a whim. There must be some intelligence behind his schemes, no matter how alien they appear to us. It seemeth to me that wherever a course of action is deemed reasonable or treasonable, dependeth entirely on one's point of view. 'Tis a fascinating conundrum indeed. Exactly what I've been saying all along. Can I not save? I don't think I can. Just realised that I can't save. Can I save if I come over here? Let me. Oh, it doesn't. This is no time to be saving your game. That means that if I want to view the ending again, I have to talk to Dragonlord, or I have to do the whole Dragonlord fight again. Look around thee, Dazza. Breathe in the air. All is good and bright once more. The light that doth fill the skies is so beautiful. The breezes that caress one's cheeks, so gentle. If there was one benefit to this world being shrouded in darkness, it is this. Now that the shroud is removed, our eyes are open to the true wonder of Alefgard once more. I pray that this feeling will never fade, for so long as I live. 1,000 thanks, Dazza. 1,000. Nay, there is not a number to equal to the debt of gratitude Alefgard oweth unto thee. Indeed. Alright, let's go in order. Rollo, you're up first. Dazza, my friend. After you left Cantlin, I returned to my studies and finished reading the Cantlin Chronicle from cover to cover, and on the very last page I made a very interesting discovery. It would seem that you yourself are a man-made creation. After the Dragonlord snatched the light from the sky and took away their power to build, the people of Alefgard had truly hit rock bottom. Each and every one of them prayed for the day that a hero would come to rebuild their ruined world. As the years went by, this longing turned into legend, and the people began to wait for what they believed was the long-destined birth of the builder. And so, benevolent Rubus listened to her children's pleas and granted you the life and the power that you have today. She made you the builder that Alefgard had been waiting for so long. Well, Dazza, isn't that the perfect tale to which to end your adventure? And engagingly told too, even if I do say so myself. I knew that reading all 200,000 pages of the Cantlin Chronicle would pay off. Ha ha ha, yep, cough cough cough. Next up, Elle. Let's see, what have you got to say? I miss your teacher, I forget who she was, or who he was. Dazza, do you remember that we spoke before about a certain matter that was bothering me? I simply couldn't imagine why the scion of the legendary hero would say yes to the Dragonlord's offer. I've been mulling it over for some time now, and I think I've finally hit on a possible explanation. It all fell into place when I saw you fly off to fight the Dragonlord. As the descendant of the mythical hero, that warrior must have been spent his whole life being heralded as a saviour by everyone around him. From the moment of his birth, his path in life was already plotted out. He never had a chance to make a decision for himself, until the Dragonlord presented him with one. If he had been put in the same situation, or if I had been put in the same situation, I know what I'd be thinking. I'd be wondering what would happen if I said yes. I don't think he actually wanted to rule over half the world, you know. I think that he was just curious to see what it would happen if he did the unexpected. It may have been a truly disastrous decision, but I understand why he might have made it. Teehee, it was the only time he went against his sacred duty in the whole of his life. Compared to you, Dazza, he was an absolute saint. Wow. He was an absolute saint. Well, I murdered him, and then he ran away, because I didn't really actually murder him quite. Well, Bella, you're the final one. Watch you, Dazza. This world we're living in now, is it the way it was because some witless wonder said yes to Dragonlord's offer, right? Well, that reminds me of something Galileo used to say. With every choice we make, a new possibility is born, and the universe expands. Which means there's another possible world out there where the Dragonlord got walloped the first time round. Compared to that one, our world took a bit of a beating on its way to find peace again, but I'm kind of glad it did. After all, if it hadn't, I'd never have gotten to meet you. Alright, that accent is so much easier to do than all these old soothsayers. Ah, Dazza, hast thou spoken to all thy friends? I know not if they did reveal it to thee, but we had prepared a small banquet to celebrate the light returning to our world. Well, my friend, shall we begin the celebrations? This is the end of the game, guys. Dazza, my dear friend, for defeating the Dragonlord and restoring the light to my kingdom, I am eternally thankful. If it were not for thee and thy building abilities, this world would still be shrouded in darkness. My dear Dazza, thou art not the hero chosen by the almighty goddess, nor art thou the hero I did call to mind in my girlish daydreams. However, though it may seem trite, I believe this to be true. One doth not perform heroic deeds because one is a hero. One becometh a hero by performing heroic deeds. That is why, to me, nay, to all of us, thou art a hero above all others. Dazza, my friend, Rubus did tell me what is to become of thee. Thou wilt soon disappear from this place, and there is naught that can be done to prevent it. But if we pray for it with all our hearts, I know that we shall meet again. Come, Dazza, let us begin the feast. We shall celebrate Alefgard's long-awaited revival together. Alright, and they get to play the trumpets. I love that little, like, detail there. They're playing the trumpets, and we get confetti. And, we're finished. How about that? Congratulations, thou hast restored peace unto the world, but there are many roads yet to travel. May the light shine upon thee. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Now, I recommend sticking around until after the credits, because there's a little bit of an extra thing that they show off, which is, as someone that's not played any of the Dragon Quest games before, I'm a little bit confused by it, but I'm sure some of you guys have an explanation. But from what I looked at on the internet, because like I said, I was confused by it, I had a look and I was like, a lot of people seem confused by it anyway, so perhaps it's sort of like an open-ended thing that Square Enix left in there to just sort of allow you to make up your own mind about it. But there's a timestamp on the screen now if you want to skip the credits and go to that little scene. So go there if you want to skip the credits, like I say, because all it's going to be is me waffling on for the next 5 or so minutes about how much I've really enjoyed this game and playing it, and kind of glad that I brought it to the channel. Again, it's one of these things that I sort of brought in semi-blind. I think I did it blind to begin with and then started playing it, but I wasn't like sure how much I would enjoy it. And I also, again, wasn't sure on how long it would last. I mean, this, along with Stardew Valley, have been going on since March, and unlike most of my other series that have lasted this many episodes, there has been actually consistent. I mean, I've been consistent in uploading it, and it's been quite a ride. Of course, there are the people like Neophoia, springs to mind, who always offer me little tidbits about the game, who know way too much about the game than I do. I say that like it's a bad thing, but it's not. I really appreciate you and the people who have also commented to give me tips and to give other people who watch the Let's Play tips, because obviously playing this sort of as I go through it, I don't know a lot about the game, so the fact that there are people that are jumping in and saying, hey, you can get this over there, without being spoilery at all, which was my main worry about this, is fantastic. So thank you so much for that. I think we managed to avoid spoilers for the entire game, which is awesome. Stuff like finding out Elle's grandfather, Barbella and Galileo's story, and then of course the fact that the builder is the hero Erdrick is the ancestor of the builder, the main character. So there's a lot of surprises in this game, and I really enjoyed playing it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it too. Oh man, credits. I always get confused because when it comes to the credits in games, I've got to talk over them, and I really don't know what else to say. At least when I'm playing the game, then I'm doing something, so I can always talk about what I'm doing. But whew, it has certainly been a ride, and of course this now means that once this is over, I'm going to be going to Luigi's Mansion every single day until it is over now, which is going to be fantastic. Love Luigi's Mansion, so I recommend you watching that Let's Play. The quality of the video capture is fantastic. So anyway, I shouldn't be talking about Luigi's Mansion, should I? I should be talking more about Dragon Quest Builders. So what else can I say about Dragon Quest Builders? Well, how about I talk about Dragon Quest Builders 2? It's coming out in Japan on December 20th for the PlayStation 4 and the Switch. No Xbox release, weirdly. I don't know actually, was this game out on the Xbox? I don't think it was. Dragon Quest Builders. Was that on the Xbox? I don't know. But it looks really cool. I'm not going to jump into it straight away. In fact, I might not even buy it straight away. I don't know if I'll have time to buy it and play it, but it looks awesome. Some changes include there's a big focus on farming, I think, and getting your residents to sort of like farm for you and stuff like that. I think it's going to be based on Dragon Quest 2, sort of like what happened after that, maybe. I don't know. Without having played the games myself, I wouldn't know, I'm afraid. One of the big things they've included in this game, I know for a fact, is that there's a special item like gloves where you can pick up items and move them without having to break them. That is going to be awesome. Apparently there's going to be online multiplayer, which again is going to be great. Monsters are back, of course, it's a Dragon Quest game. Building's back, of course, it's a Dragon Quest building game. And really, it looks pretty cool. The graphics are completely changed, but it's still kind of a little cartoony, kind of like what you expect from Dragon Quest. But then it's also, oh blimey, what was I going to say about it? There was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, they've increased the height limit you can build on, and they've also made it so like you can make water sources wherever you like and build like waterfalls. It looks really cool. I'm looking forward to when it comes to the West. Again, you know, if it's coming December 20th, which is pretty late 2018, then it's not going to be here for a while. But with that all said and done, looks like we're hitting the end of the credits. Okay, don't forget to stay around a little bit longer to see the actual thing, but thank you Square Enix for producing such a fantabulous game, and thank you all very much for watching this Let's Play of Dragon Quest Builders. Hope you all enjoyed, and I of course will see you in another series such as Luigi's Mansion. I recommend you watch that. Okay, thanks for watching, and now let's see what's left in store for us. Morning, boss. Had a nice night, did ya? You was hammering away in your sleep, with a massive grin plastered all over your mug. What were you dreaming about this time? You weren't dreaming? A likely story. Even your little legs were going like the clappers. Pff, trust my luck, working for a gaffer who's gone soft in the head. Talking of work, let's get to it, eh? This place ain't gonna build itself. Honestly, whose bright idea was it to rebuild Tanticle Castle and Tanticle Town into one enormous city? You're the only one in Alefgard who can do it, boss. We're all counting on you. Come on then, boss. Let's get building. The new apprentices can't wait to see the way you stack up them blocks. Cool, blimey. Feast your eyes on that, lads. That's how a proper builder does it. Just wait till we get started on that castle across the sea, eh? By the time we're done with it, it'll be blinking gorgeous. You know what, boss? You ain't no normal builder. You're a builder with a capital B. Ladies and gentlemen, the world continues to turn, and the legend of the builder lives on. That's it. We're done. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoy the series. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.